It's 8:40. For some, it's more than just a smile. It's actually a life-changing moment. Smile makeovers are changing the way people look at themselves and, of course, the way others see them. It's amazing what can be done. Teeth that they're once cracked, discolored, are given new life and restoration. Wow, that's the same smile? Dr. Scott Wagner is joining us with Jacksonville Exceptional Dentistry. You didn't hear him, but he did shake his head in the affirmative. You do that?
Yes, ma'am. That's it?
You do that, okay, because a lot of people certainly want a new grin, don't
Right.
they?
They certainly do.
But the ones that we see on the Swan and Extreme Makeover, those take a long time.
They do, and it's misleading to have it all done in one show, in one little 30-minute segment. The nice thing is some of the technology that we have today, we can do it in even 1 and 2 visits when you have big cases like that. A lot of it is up to the control of the doctor and obviously the patient and how quickly they want to move.
Okay, well, let's take a look at some examples that you brought for us so you can see what you can have done. What are we looking at here, Scott?
This is, well, I brought a range of pictures here because this is just to give people an understanding. We can work on simple, small areas. We've got 2 teeth that we've actually are looking at, 2 big silver fillings and the very back tooth we did not treat here. But this is done with a CEREC machine. This is 1 visit. This is an all porcelain restoration. It's actually 2 of them back to back. And it's the technology that we have available allows us to do some of these things in 1 visit. This isn't for every type of patient, but it's something in certain situations we can definitely use.
Okay, that was the back of the mouth. We have some examples, too, of the front of the mouth. And, of course, that's the part that people see.
Now, this is actually, if you look on your right side of the screen and then the back left, we've got 2 different types of restorations and then a lot of wear across the front. This is a little bit misleading. We've got 2 gold crowns in the back and then a 3-unit porcelain bridge on the back left. Ton of wear. This actually was a full mouth patient we did. And,
a what?
A full mouth. We treated every tooth in the mouth, and we've got all the pictures here. You'll see the full face pictures or the front of the mouth pictures so you can appreciate what we did. This is it right here. This patient had a lot of wear. They were severely overclosed, and in order to appreciate the kind of pain that this patient had, you'd have to do an interview. But when you look at him, you're like, oh, the smile doesn't look too bad.
Okay.
But when you take everything into consideration, we did a lot of different kind of things here. And it really just brightens their smile up, and it just gives them more confidence, all that kind of stuff. So it's not just a dental change, it's a personality change as well.
Absolutely, that looks nice. Next picture that we're going to see, too, tell us what we're going to be taking a look at here.
This is actually a more simple case. We've got about 8 veneers here, but we also did some laser therapy. So the veneers ended up closing the gap, and we got some better spacing across the front. But the laser therapy actually decreased the amount of gums we see in this situation. So you'd have to kind of toggle back and forth to look at the gums. It makes the teeth look a little bit longer.
Oh, I noticed that, definitely. That looks nice. All right, next picture, please.
And this, we don't have a full smile, so it's hard to appreciate. This lady had crowns, she had old silver fillings, old composites, and really was not happy with her smile. And when you're able to do the kind of transformation, and really, now this isn't, something people aren't going to, you want to be able to create a smile that people don't say, oh, that's a fake smile. You want to be able to create some naturalness. And if you look at the teeth right at the gum line, it starts to even have some warmer tones. Not to say that it's yellow, but when she smiles real big, she's proud of that smile.
You're like an artist. You've even put a little warmer tones as they go back in the teeth.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to be modest, but...
Right. You can't just make them all porcelain white and make them look like chiclets.
That was an expensive, though. That was an expensive restoration,
all of those, none of this stuff can be inexpensive when you get into this kind of work. Now this is a great case before because this is a great friend and great patient, and he had a lot of old dental work, a lot of old crowns. What you can't appreciate on this without having a close-up is some of the old dental work, but it really just a smile transformation allows him to just have a much easier smile, be more confident with it. And the nice thing was his wife has really nice natural white teeth, and when he came to me, he said, I want my teeth to match my wife's. And that was a nice thing we were able to do.
Looks great. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Scott Wagner about maybe getting your grill done, I called it grid earlier.
Yeah, grid, grill, it's okay.
He's at Jacksonville Exceptional Dentistry. You can log on and learn more at jacksmile.com. Thank you, Mr. Artiste. Dr. Artiste.
Thank you. Exactly.
Well, it's a big name artist coming to the Florida Theater, and